Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hey Coach Ryan, episode 12. I'm Coach Ryan Knapp. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I know we did. We were up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where my wife's family's from. It was great. I got to run in a turkey trot. My knees still hurt in that from the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever, but that is what it is. We're just going to keep running and keep enjoying it. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with whoever you decide to spend it with. You ate whatever you wanted to, and you're ready to roll. The 2016 is almost upon us too, so that's pretty crazy to think that it's already here. So we're going to roll into episode 12 with this question from Kim. And Kim says, in 1 week I take off on my first 50 miler. It starts at 7 p.m. Are there any recommendations how to spend Saturday morning, afternoon? I don't think you should change a lot of what you do. Now, I think you should wake up at the same time you wake up at, eat kind of the same foods that you're used to eating, at least taper them down a little bit, based on knowing that the race is coming in the evening. But you don't want to change too much because your body is used to functioning on a routine. And if you follow that routine, your body is going to be in the most familiar position it is to perform at race day. Now, I'm assuming that this question is probably geared toward the fact that you're afraid that you're going to get tired overnight, during the race. But your body's going to be ready to roll. And what's going to happen is more than likely the night before, you're not going to sleep that well. So I always say 2 nights before. So in this case, the race is on Saturday. So a Thursday night is a really important night to get sleep. Because Friday night, the night before the race, you might just have those nervous jitters and that nervous energy. And you may not sleep well. If you can get as good of a sleep as you can on Friday night, that's good. But wake up at the same time you wake up and follow your normal routine as much as you can until you get, okay, at 4 o'clock, I need to start, getting ready for the race or whatever. But before that, follow the normal routine. If you go for a bike, if you go for a walk with your kids or whatever, do that. And that's going to put your body and your mind in the most successful space that it can be in to have the best race that you can. And in terms of taking the question one step further, when people are planning for races or they're planning on doing it, it's really important to try to mimic. We always want to mimic what the race is, right? In training. So in this case, you can do, if you're thinking about doing a race that's going to be like this, you can do some of your longer runs at night, or plan to get up and run at 7, or stay up and run at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or even run at midnight, just to be like, okay, can my body sustain itself running, and just what does it feel like when it's midnight and I've been up all day and I have to go ahead and run? So you can mimic that type of that timing in your training to be able to get your body to understand what you're asking of it. And then you're just going to be ready to have the best race that you can. You're going to go out and crush it. So that was a really quick episode 12. I like the quick questions. Again, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask them on any of the social networks that you want with the hashtag HeyCoachRyan, which you can see in the bottom of the screen. Or you can always just post them to me or ask me via email. They come up in questions, however. And if you have any comments, things you like to do, before you have a night race, go ahead and let Kim know and let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back this week with episode 13, hopefully stopping this hands out thing. Thanks so much for listening and watching as always, and have a great day.